So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is me driving the Tier 7 German heavy tank, the Tiger 1. Now, the Tiger 1 is probably responsible for more people joining the game, because if you're interested in military tanks, if you're interested in tanks and the Second World War, then the Tiger 1 is an iconic vehicle of the war, and one of the tanks that most people, when they start the game, want to unlock to get to play. And when they do, largely they're disappointed by it, because while it is a good heavy tank, it's not got any armour, and that's partly because of the way the mechanics work in World of Tanks. 100mm of armour, which is what this thing has at the front, is just not good enough, because there is no angling. It's as flat as a pancake, and so you get killed very, very easily. However, a lot of people love it, and this eternal argument goes on with the Tiger 1. What do you do with it? A lot of people swear by sniping, sitting back and sniping, because the excellent 88mm gun is very accurate, very good penetration, and very good damage, and that way you can make up for the lack of any armour. And those who don't have a Tiger, or never played a Tiger, or never really considered it, moan like crazy because they're camping. And they must be a noob because they're camping, and it's not just because the tank actually is rubbish for brawling. So I'm going to prove to you that it's rubbish at brawling, aren't I? So here we are. Yeah, a couple of early shots. We're on Winterberg. It's a tier 7 game, so I'm top tier, which is nice. I came to the city, and I came to the city mainly because we have more heavy tanks than they do, and I wanted to push what advantage we had. Come to the corner here hoping to get some nice side shots, and the only thing that came around was that OI, who has now pulled right back. The worrying thing for me primarily is all those mediums down the centre line, down the the FE line, so I'm going to try and keep them honest. Locking in on the Cromwell, nice shot, but I am presenting my side. There's a Tiger P coming around. Get some shots up onto the guy on the top there. Managed to hit the 37, but then took a big hit from the OI. I was very, very lucky there that he didn't pen me with his HE round. So now I'm in a bit of a quandary. I've overcommitted myself, but don't need to worry. Tiger's got lots of armour, so we're fine. OI, because it's a very slow reload, actually allows me to get away. None of those mediums wanted to push the issue, so I've managed to get back to where I was, just minus 300 and something. Health, 380. Nice shot into the OI, but did take another big smack in return. But he tracked me. So there's a Comet there. Comet's come all the way around, hasn't he? He was in the centre, he's come all the way around. So we're 3-0 down though. And I haven't done a huge amount. I mean, I've done 840 damage. Meanwhile, the open field's largely fallen. The enemy have dominated territory, so they have more than half the map under their control. They can fire down across this sort of fire lane that I'm in here, and I think I've got to do something. I can't just sit here. I'm not doing any damage and not doing my job as a heavy tank, but I've got to make something happen. And so it's time to strap on those man trousers and go and brawl, because the Tiger's great at brawling. There's the mediums, bounced a shot from a T-34-85, angle a bit more, trying to keep moving, but they shoot me straight and take out my engine. Use the large repair kit to fix the track and the engine, bounce another T-34-85 shell. They've pulled back. It's still 4 plays to 2, so the enemy team is winning quite convincingly. And I'm just thinking at the moment, I could sit here and wait for the enemy to come piling round behind us. You can see there's a Cromwell and Achilles both coming round to our cap. We've got the other chaps coming down from the one line, or I can try and push up and try and break the deadlock. So I'm going after these boys here. They don't seem to have considered that I'll actually come after them. Missed the easy shot on the VK, which is very frustrating. And he just moves, but there's and I missed that shot as well. The BDR, and I've got a really accurate gun. Yeah, 0.34 dispersion on this thing. So I'm going in on the T-34-85. He's not really able to do a huge amount to me, although I will take some shots. Although I bounced one there. Can we get him with a ram kill? Bang, yes we can. Took 19 damage, best 19 damage I think I've taken in a while. So, only on 450 health. There's a BDR somewhere around here. There's a, well there was, BKB's gone. There's the T-37 around here. Enemy have 3 arties, so you need to be really careful. And I'm sitting here thinking, come on IS, you need to push forward. You've got more health. More health than me, and I will back you up. So I said, there, IS, go, full health. And that's what you need to do. You need to press the advantage. We're 2 tanks up. And in fact, with 3 tanks really, because one of those tanks is the artillery, is an artillery. And the artillery is likely to be sitting back. So, T-37, got to work him over. Got to be careful of the artillery again, because they'll probably be looking for me and trying to predict where I'm going to go. There you go, hit by T-37 twice. 3 times, he did 300 damage on me that last hit. Takes me down to 86 health. Bounced another shot there. Oh my word. So, me and the IS are in the field. And the other Tiger and the Sioux and the other tanks are all in the city. So, I didn't want to stay out in the field. It's just too dangerous there. Enemies still have 4 arty. So I'm thinking, right, what could I do that makes a difference here? Enemies still got Tiger P, who could be hard work because they've got a lot of armour. Enemy hulls down, which is good. Trying to work around the back of the enemy tanks. There goes our T-34-85. Now they should know I'm coming, I would have thought, but let's give them a howdy do. Oh, we just shoot the Tiger P from behind through that gap. So the enemy cleaned up. We're just down to the last piece of artillery. And it's been a pretty successful thing. You know, as I say, we don't brawl. Tigers don't brawl. But in the right game, when you're top tier and you feel you can, especially if you're going up against mediums, give it a go. You never know. You may just die and blame me. But then, hey, that's what I'm here for. And there's the win. So there you go. Conclusive proof that the Tiger cannot brawl. Well, okay, I was top tier, and that makes a difference. But even then, a lot of people will camp in a Tiger, and I firmly believe that if you are top tier, you can brawl, you can fight it out. When you're, bottom tier or middle tier, then fair enough, camp, because this thing the armour is just not good enough. But I bounced a few shells in that game. Really, really good fun game. Hope you enjoyed it too. It was just really, I wasn't sure whether to show it, but then I thought, you know what, this channel's about showing good fun games, not just ace tankers and stuff like that. So there you go. That was just a first class. Just a first class. That was a great game. Really enjoyed that. Fighter, we got Duelist, Fire for Effect, Bruiser, and of course Hiker Labourer. Finished up second on the team, 2,402 damage, 4 kills, 1,054 base XP. Very nice. This OI Experimental did well. Got higher base XP because he's a tier 5, obviously. I fired 16 shots, hit with 12 of them, penned with 11 for that 2,400 damage. I took a whopping 13 hits, 7 of which penetrated, 6 did not. Blocking 785. You don't see that very often in a Tiger 1. Not known for its armour. 44,000 credits after costs, of which were minimal. Just over 30,000 profit, which is great. And 1,581 experience. Times 2 gave me 3,100 and bits. With the premium count would have been 2,108 without. So, yeah. The Tiger 1, the iconic Tiger 1. Can't brawl in it though. Well, sometimes. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that game. If you did, give it a like, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. really helps me out and makes me feel good, and I really appreciate everyone who has subscribed. And when you do subscribe, just remember to hit that little bell symbol, the notification, because YouTube for some reason every so often screws it all up, and people who are subscribed seem to drop off when they didn't want to. I know myself, some of the things I'm subscribed to, I've suddenly realised I'm not actually getting notified of anymore, and I'm not subscribed to anymore. So just click that little bell, and then you stay subscribed as long as you want to, until you don't want to, and then you can unsubscribe. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed all these games, and if you did, what am I talking about? I've done all that. It's late, I don't know. Enjoy your games, guys, have fun. Try not to take it too seriously. It is just a damn game after all. And I'll see you again soon. Gamerdom out.